Greetings and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Neverwinter Nights. There. Welcome, Maestro Erikson, the lawful good Paladin, resumes his quest. Yet again. Back to the Black Lake district. Alright, we were pretty much done here, I think. I didn't give those things back to Ophelia, did I? Alright, very well. Let's just get it over with. I know I could do the whole slew in one fell swoop once I'm done with the Black Lake district, but what's so entertaining about that? Besides, the reward from Ophelia probably be worth more to me now than later. And in the end it's just money. And I've got loads. Right, Ophala.
Greetings to you again. Have you come to sample the delights of our company in the back room? Or is this about business?
Well, I have an art object you might be interested in. I'll describe the portrait. Thank you. I never cared for his uncle, but Thomas did have had this painted on some rather sensitive parchment. I couldn't leave it in his care. Besides, this might get him off my back. He doesn't care much for the Moonstone Mask. I think he's got a condition. Here, I'll pay you now for this piece. Excellent work. 400 gold should satisfy your pockets. And I'll describe the urn. There's no real value to the urn, but I love messing with Hodge. If you happen to spoil some scheme he was working on, all the better. Here, I'll pay you now for this piece. Excellent work. 400 gold should satisfy your pockets. It's the very last of them. These items were very personal to me. I'm more than willing to sweeten what I've already paid. You take this 400 gold and a little something special. You deserve it. Oh, you must agree that I am worth more. You drive a hard bargain, but I suppose it was worth it. This is a headache I'm glad to have cured. This diamond is all I can afford. The plague has really cut into our clientele. That is sufficient. Thank you. Please, feel free to spend some of your reward in the back room. Provided you have the conditions for entry, of course. Feel free to ask. Yeah, well, the back room is not all that interesting. I should probably get stuff identified. Don't suppose I still have a potion of... Yeah, I do have a potion of lore. Alright, Amulet of Will. Boots of the Reflexes. Anything in the bag? Nope. Alright, then we're done here. Probably should put those boots away. I'm not gonna use these. The reflexes are not really the thing I'm worried about. Yeah. That's nice to have, but not really important. Yeah, might as well. Since we're here. Let's go talk to Grimnor.
I have been waiting for you.
Yes.
Is there something you need?
I'll level up, please.
Is there something you need?
Let's just talk for a while. Conversation is one way to pass the time until the Silent Lord comes to claim us. What do you wish to speak about? I want you to continue your story from before. I told you earlier that this was a matter for those of my order, Malcolm. But you have proven yourself to be an agent of the Silent Lord. Death follows you wherever you go. I have not been completely honest with you about my reasons for coming to Neverwinter, Malcolm. I came here in search of someone. Oh, who? Her name is Lacanta. Like me, she was a disciple studying to enter the Order of the Long Death. We often trained together in anticipation of our initiation. I will not describe our initiation rituals to you, Malcolm, but the Silent Lord claims many who undertake them. Only the few who survive as I did are welcomed into the Order of the Long Death. But Lacanta could not bear to face her own mortality, and on the morning of her initiation she fled, breaking the vow she swore when she first joined the Order. And you followed her here? I did not follow her right away. The ravages of the ritual had left me broken and weak. But when I recovered, my instructor came to me and told me what I must do. Lacanta has denied the Silent Lord that which is rightfully his. For this, she must die. Because I am the lone survivor of the most recent initiation, I am the one given the privilege of killing her. If I'm ever to advance further in the Order of the Long Death, I must bring back proof of Lacanta's death to my masters. Proof? What kind of proof? Lacanta always wears a forged silver ring embossed with the crest of her family, a soaring falcon against the full moon. After wearing it for so many years, the ring will not fit over her finger, and she would never willingly remove the ring while she lives in any case. The Silent Lord has many tools to reap his harvest. Lacanta may have succumbed to the plague or other misfortune. But I will search the city until either I kill her or find the ring that proves she's already dead. Well, I'll help you find and kill Lacanta, or at least help you find her ring. Because, you know, I'm good like that. I will not rest until I find the ring that proves Lacanta has been taken by the Silent Lord, though I know my chances of success are few. I have a ring here with a falcon on it. Is this the ring? Yes, this is Lacanta's ring. This is the proof I needed. Now I know she has been taken by the Silent Lord. She was a fool to flee. There is nowhere that we can run that the death cannot find us. I have no gold or treasure to reward you, but there is one thing I can offer. A small token, perhaps, but it is all I have. You have proved yourself a true servant of the Silent Lord, Malcolm. Take this amulet. All who join the Long Death are given a similar talisman. Well, thank you, Grimnar. I will not save you from the Silent Lord when he finally chooses you, but I will grant you some protection from succumbing to those who would deliver you into his grasp before your appointed time. Eventually I will return to my order to report Lacanta's death to them, but this can wait until your mission here is done, Malcolm. The mark of death is upon you, Malcolm. As long as I stay by your side, I know I will serve the will of the Silent Lord. You are still creepy as balls. Alright. Amulet of the Long Death. Gives me extra constitution and spell resistance. Yet another item. I think I'll stick with this one though. The strength is a little bit more useful to me.
I figured it.
Alright. Now we return to the Black Lake District. Come on. Alright. Now to escape this maze of traps. So we can confront the dealer. Hopefully not run into the King of Plague again. And mayhaps Meredith will grant us some supplies for the long road ahead. No. Crap. Let's get out of this madhouse. Alright, I think it's time for some R&R. Let's go visit the zoo. Which is over there. Now this quest is particularly inclined towards druids and rangers, but given enough persuade skill. Montgomery Sure-Shot Wedderson bids you welcome to his animal hold. Fear this beast for only 1 gold. Well, I'll pay you 1 gold. You may enter. Remember that you are a guest and must abide by the rules of common courtesy. The guards do not listen to excuses. Well, then they will listen to my hammer before I deafen them. The clang. Alright.
What?
Alright. Let's go see the animals. It's a lion. Known as the king of the great cats, the lion is large, fierce and regal. A confident hunter, attacks swiftly and with crushing force. Well, that much is true. Hence why I picked it as my favorite animal. An icon of rugged individualism, yet renowned for its ability to hunt in packs, the noble wolf is an animal of both mystique and power. That's alright. Hello, William.
Yes? Do make it quick.
Get lost. Can't you see I'm spending a day with the family? Stare right into its eyes, boys. Show no fear. Oh, can I ask you some questions, then? Most certainly not. I don't waste my time with guards of other rabble. Go protect some wench. I don't need you here. Yes, I see. Too busy scaring the animals and your children. What did you say to me? Listen, boy. I'm important. I don't need to take this kind of abuse from the likes of you. The likes of me? Who do you think you're talking to? Shall I produce my lineage? It'll wrap around you more times than the mummy's bandages. Darn it, I thought I had something there. Anyway. Well, let's show some insight then. I would guess you are afraid of the plague. At least here you still think you have control. That is quite a proclamation. Right after the blue you thought of that, hmm? Perhaps you've been saving it for just such an occasion as this. You sound worse than that fool of a druid Nyatar, talking all high and mighty, not considering commerce or tradition. That kind of do-goodery just makes me sick. Go on, leave me be. I don't need this preaching from you. Not now. Not in times like this. Well, and good day to you too, sir. Let's see. Black as the Colton Night and just as deadly. These sleek cats attack from the shadows, disappearing back into them once the hunt is through. Ooh. Hello, Hubert.
Hi there.
Ugh. Well, actually, I don't know. I've never had lion steak, but I'd figure it'd be not as tasty as lamb chops. The brown bear, more aggressive and carnivorous than the smaller black bear. Brown bears are commonly considered to be very bad-tempered and territorial. Yes, I kinda noticed that whenever I've confronted them. Ooh, Lord Eldon and Lady Samaria.
Hello there.
A fine collection. Reminds me of my days with the Adron Aces. I tell you, we would wrangle the biggest, meanest... what was it we hunted? Boar! That was it. Nasty things. Ah, those were the days. These beasts here look a bit underfed, though. Not much of a challenge here. Not like the old days. Never dared to put things in cages back then. These beasts look cowed, frightened. Where's the honor in a fight with one of these? Can I ask you some questions? Yes, sir. Not like the old days. Not at all. Hello? Can you hear me? Things used to be very different. Very different.
Welcome to you.
I wish we didn't have to come here so often. But since the plague, William has not been able to take the boys hunting. Not that I mind. So much blood. I want to ask you some questions. Oh, please no, I'm not in any mood to talk. It's bad enough I'm even here, but William, he insists the children come. Who are you? My name is Lady Samaria. I am just a citizen of Black Lake. You'll forgive me if I don't feel like going into more detail. The troubles of today weigh heavily on my mind. Who is William, and why does he insist the children come here? William is my husband. He is not adjusting well to the plague. I imagine he feels helpless and doesn't want the children to feel the same way. He means well, but I question his methods. I don't much care for this place. If you don't like this place, why do you permit it to continue? I'm not sure who you think I am, but I don't have that kind of influence. Many people support the zoo. Many would oppose closing it down. The zoo in Nyatar had begun talks to make changes, but now the plague has everyone's attention. I guess the animals don't seem that important. What do you know of the place? I know we are all here all too often. All hours of the day, it seems. William looks at the animals and thinks of old conquests. I suppose we all have our retreats in hard times. I don't care for the conditions the beasts are kept in, but I have no say in that. Montgomery Wellison directs the place. Are you acquainted with him? No, and I don't really care to. I am tolerant to see William's rough edges, but I see no reason to go looking for others with a similar bent. Excuse me, I will be leaving. Fare you well in this difficult time. Alright, well, I guess that's pretty much all there is to see here. Let's just go. Hey, Sally.
Hi.
I get the feeling you don't really have to wait. I think we just did something that the guards don't like. Well, too bad. I eat noble gods like you for breakfast. And ask for seconds. Alright. Let's loot. No, I don't want ale. Alright, healer's kits, always nice. More damn ale. No wonder these guards are worth nothing. Far too drunk to be effective fighters. Don't have the constitution for it. But of course this doesn't really help us get any closer to freeing the animals. Is this door locked? No, it is not. Where does it lead? Another room full of guards. bolts. Alright, let's just loot this room. Didn't I have somewhere where I stored all my valuables? Let's see, this is a bag of 80. Of 60, alright, well, then you can have all my my valuables. Making things a little bit easier in the storage. If I keep remembering, of course. Because we will be finding a lot of coins, gems rather. That's those bolts I didn't want. Anyway, that's it for this episode. Thank you all for watching. See you all next time.